It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And Clark, here in the early phases of the regular season for players that are having a tough time and struggling with their shots, what are some of the ways to get back on track?
Usually these cold streaks take care of themselves, but getting somebody to rebound for you and putting up a few extra reps never hurt anybody either.
Here's Malone, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Inside Moses can be ferocious, especially when he's dealing with some contact.
Jordan kicks to Grant. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Humphries. Roberts passes to Humphries. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Philadelphia. And Jordan gets it to go.
You can't let Jordan get this close to the rim. When you do this, you're making things easy for him.
Humphries against Paxson. Pass to Malone. Lays it up off the glass. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Cartwright. Jordan in the corner. Cartwright goes back up. No good at the rim. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Two shots. Second team ball. Two.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot.
One shot.
Known as a dead-eye three-point shooter, Ellis is also someone that can get hot in a hurry.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Humphries. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
No good that time.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pippen with the steal. The putback with the second effort. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 9.
We've seen this from Jordan before. He lurks around the offensive glass.
Paxson against Humphries. Drops one in from the wing.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Man, what an athlete. Pippen takes off like a jet and quickly reaches high altitude.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Had a chance to catch up with Bernard Moon. As you would expect, Michael Jordan is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me no one can stop Jordan, but it's our job to try and slow him down. We have to try and prevent him from getting the ball in his sweet spots and make him exert energy every trip down the floor. Guys?
Thank you, David. That one goes. Count it.
He uses his quickness to his advantage. Humphrey's a tough one inside.
Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. And now that's 11 points for Jordan.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And now, your dance team.
So for the Bulls, King comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Wade in for Michael Jordan. .109 left in the first. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Their execution on offense was terrific. They found their rhythm and continued to ride that momentum.
I just loved how relentless and aggressive they were. Looked to score as much as they could.
Here's Connor. He had 13 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
On the wing, Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over King. Malone, good. Malone's got 6.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
And it's blocked.
Great defensive instincts help him find the denial.
Picked him clean. Here's Hobson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Here's Grayer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This is exactly the kind of start Coach wanted to see. Now they just need to continue adding to this lead.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo! Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Henson checked in for Thompson. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if we'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It only makes sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that are formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Chicago leading. Here's Upson. Outside Pippen. The three. Shays with the rebound. Here's Connor. He's covered by Armstrong. Grayer, the pass to Shays. Lots of room. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
Yes, that goes in.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
The Bucks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And timeout called by Bernard Moon. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers.
Forrest Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Hobson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Burkowski.
With a number of moves to choose from, Burkowski is solid inside, which is why his teammates feed him.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Refusing to settle for a layup off the drive, he was locked in on the throwdown.
Jordan's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Pass to Grayer. Here's Humphries. Back to Ellis. For 3. They get the rebound. Burkowski. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's... Oh! Man! What a finish!
A display of true artistry. Pippen giving the fans a show with the jam.
Now, here is Humphries. He's got 6. Pass to Ellis. There's the 3. Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Armstrong dishes to Grant, and he gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little they are executing and starting to open the lead.
And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Williams. And it's 6 points here for Scottie Pippen. Bucks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Armstrong. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Pass to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Jordan from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Armstrong's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Paxson in for Pippen. .54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here is Humphries. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Malone gets the bucket.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Jordan outside. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Malone, a screen on Armstrong. Humphries the pass to Malone. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The mobility that Malone has is what makes him so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
2.
Free throw good, Jordan. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Humphries from deep. Ellis connects from three-point range. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ellis surveying the D. And he trims the lead to single digits. Ellis has got the first bucket of the third here for Milwaukee.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Jordan punishing them inside.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
To the inside. Here's Ellis, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
And Chicago has possession. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Humphries, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Michael Jordan, look out below!
He is locked in and not letting up at all offensively.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Paxson with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 15. And timeout called by Bernard Moon. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Humphries. Over in the corner, Ellis. Four on the shot clock. Here's Roberts. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Jordan outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Grant with the ball. Pippen, the pass to Cartwright. And it goes down 2 points.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Humphries against Paxson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Brakowski. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brakowski's got his second bucket tonight, and Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee Dancers. Substitution for Milwaukee. Number 20, Jeff Grader.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Jordan. Up again. Here's Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The ferocity that Pippen can play with earned him a trip to the line on that possession.
First trip to the line for him here.
Pippen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Pippen.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And the moment for him to catch a breather as he gets set at the foul line.
Up top, Humphries. Guarded by Paxson. Back to Humphries. Takes it inside. Brakowski. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Malone outside. Over Cartwright. Malone can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Cartwright misses.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Humphries against Paxson. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Cartwright, and he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 19. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Kicks it out to Grant. Off target with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 8 points.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Grant on the wing. Pippen for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Humphries. Here's Roberts. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen finds Jordan. Can't get it to fall. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Connor, the 15-footer, good.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Into the Bulls, shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Pippen misses. The Bucks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Ellis with it. Williams picks him up, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness! A fleet-footed drive by Pippen. A lethal combination of size and quickness.
Pippen's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. To the wing right side. To the right side. Shoots a 3. Hobson's shot is off. Bucks trail by 17. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the basket by Connor. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And now, your dance team.
Roberts is checked in for the Bucks. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Jordan. Rebound, Milwaukee. Prayers got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ellis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shays. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Williams up on top. No good on the layup.
I thought that one would go down. A little puzzling, it didn't.
Here's Connor. He's covered by Armstrong. Puts up the 3. Jordan pulls it down. Chicago leading by 15. Jordan on the attack. Rips it down with 2 hands.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
And timeout called by Bernard Moon. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Moses Malone, Frank Bukowski, Jay Humphries.
Jordan against Ellis. Here is Bukowski. Malone in the post. He's against King. Yes, that goes down.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless trying to stop him.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And now, your dance team.
Chicago making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
Got it to go off the glass.
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
Now, here is Humphries. Tries the spin move. Pocket 6. Grant rips down the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories. When it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you, they make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bulls.
Absolute fireworks on display, huh, Clark? High-scoring game. They were unstoppable.
Kevin, I love it. I mean, relentless from start to finish. I mean, the pace was furious, and ultimately, I think they just wore the other team down.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
And here is Henson after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Kristoviak, he's covered by Grant. Back to Henson. The tray. The rebound by Grant. Jordan outside. Pippen outside. From the arc. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. And we'll see you next time.